Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Dokie okie. Okie anyway. Hello everyone, it is Mumbo here. Back at it again. Back at it again with the white vans. I think that was the thing. Hold on a second. Yeah, it was. That was the meme. Anyway, hello Syntax man. Welcome to stream. Welcome to mining. It has been a while. Hello, how are you doing today? I'm doing good. How are you doing? But yeah, it has been a while since I've done a stream. Been too goddamn long, really. It's been ages. But I'm back. I'm back to mine. I'm going to mine. It's gonna happen. I've been doing a lot of uni work. And I am very glad to have a little time to do something other than that thing. It's like one specific module as well, which has been taking all of my time. So it has just not been great. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I am mildly despising how much time that module is taking away from me doing literally anything else with my life. Um, but luckily, I can fucking justify to myself today. I can do literally anything else other than that module. Although I will probably end up still doing some stuff in that module. In fact, fuck it, I'm opening my laptop and seeing whether. Hmm. Well, anyway, I just I just looked on my laptop and I was like, ah, shit, I need to respond to that. Nah, I'm gonna wait until after stream. Shit. Anyway, it is what it is. Also, hello, Nord, your local sad man 2. Rip to local sad man 1, man. That was a. You hate to see the original account go. But yeah, Syntax Man and Envolar. Hello there. Good time for a break, indeed. I mean, any time when when you've been doing something for so long, uh, it's a good time for a break, I guess, I don't know. He had to die, he knew too much. Poor local Sadman 1. He knew too much. And got eliminated by local Sadman 2. But maybe local Sadman was just so good that they made local Sadman 2. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's the reason. If something is so good, why isn't there something too? That's enough an argument. But what if something was so good that it didn't even need a 2? That can also be another argument. That's why there isn't Makash 2. Or at least that's my justification. That's my copium for why there isn't a Makash 2. Anyways, I probably should respond/read chat a little more. Was just in the streams channel when this popped up. Hell yeah. You got bored of fishing? Guess what I do now? What do you do now then, Nord? Do you do dungeons? Because if you do dungeons, I'll be very disappointed. Like, you've gone from fishing to dungeons. It's irredeemable, to be honest. But yeah, what do you do? Nord, imagine Nord actually is doing dungeons and he's just like, ah, shit, I guess I can't say now. Oh no, he said you're correct. Oh god. No, I can't be having this. If you're doing dungeons, I'm very disappointed. Uh, anyways, I got another one. So sad the dark red color is only for top 5 coal weight. Best color as well. Dark red is a really nice color. It is a really great color. I I'm just stuck with stinky regular red, which is kind of sad. I'd rather dark red, to be honest. But the problem is that top 5 coal weight is 19,000 coal weight, and your boy is at 17,000 and something. So that would probably take quite a while. Time that I don't have to get, I don't have the time to get almost 2,000 coal weight. Oh, sorry, not almost 2,000 coal weight, more than 2,000 coal. I don't have the time to do that. So that's kind of unfortunate. I guess I just don't get the dark red um, fucking number. You bastards. Although I say you bastards, like, it should be me that's trying to get more coal weight, not the formula being changed for me to get more coal weight. However, what if there was a Makash rebate? Like the opposite of a tax. The Makash rebate. Or maybe we make it so that red is like top 7. See, top 6 would just be too on the nose, right? So maybe we can make it top 7. Or maybe top 10. Maybe we can make top 10 the dark red number. I want the dark red number, man. It's kind of cool. Surprised everyone has API on. Yeah, usually people don't. Usually Moltres and Floating Sand turn theirs off. But they've been keeping it on for a while now. Wonder what changed. Maybe Floating's not mining as many gems as he used to. Uh, maybe he's fucked off from gems forever. Maybe he's doing XP now. That would be interesting. Change coal weight rate so Makash gets 1 million coal weight. True. See, April Fools, we just have the list reversed. We have the list reversed, and like the last person in coal weight is actually number 1. So I'd be like bottom 6 coal weight on April Fools. Real and true. New update coming this April. What about top 136, please? I mean, I don't know what colors you get. Do you get any colors unless it's like top 5? Do you get, or is there like an unlocking thing? Like, what colors do you get at what stages? I don't even know. Anyway, do you think Mayor rework will nerf coal? That's what I'm concerned at. I saw the community center thingy. That is a new thing. Red Makash, indeed. Um, is a community center update that happened? Well, I mean, no, it's not. There's a community project, which in theory is going to upgrade the community center, and the mayor system apparently is going to get revamped as well. I'm very concerned because that just makes it sound like they're going to change pretty much all the mayors in general. And I mean, it says like mayor rework, revamp, whatever it is. So that means like, is coal going to be the same? Is coal going to get changed? Is coal going to be less focused on XP and more focused on like mining fortune and prestige? I don't know. Like, is it going to be more focused on what the fuck do you call it? Like drop rates instead of actual XP? Because if he is, then that's just unfortunate. That's just quite unfortunate. Because he's already pretty good for drop rates. He's got the fucking, what do you call it? He's got the Fiestas. To be fair, Cole is pretty overpowered since he was created before Dwarven was a thing. Yeah, and then they added Crystal Hollows on top of it as well, so there's a chance they may touch Cole in ways that will be, that we don't want it to happen. But we can protest, right? If we just get the entirety of Mining Cult to be like fuck it, the entirety of the Discord as well. We just go into announcements and say, please protest the Cole changes, if there are any. I mean, it's concerning, but you never know. Maybe Cole gets a buff in the new update. What about that, chat? What if Cole gets buffed? Now that's a level of copium we haven't seen on stream in a while. With that, it's top 5 actually feels extremely exclusive. Yeah. I mean, I say like, oh, it gives me motivation to get top 5 Koi. It's not like I don't have the motivation to get more Koi, it's just I don't have the time. I don't have the time, man. It's pain. Just don't donate. If we don't finish the project, the update won't happen, right? Yeah, it's definitely that. If we don't contribute, they won't ever do the update. Real and true. Wait, why is the contributions 1 out of 1? Coal already maxes inventory space, mining titanium. Well, yeah, I mean, that's what sacks are for. The sacks. Yeah, hold on. They introduced the recipe, right? The recipe system. But there's no auto compacting within sacks. Why not, admins? Why not add in the auto compacting within sacks? Because that would just be so good. I wouldn't have to go in and do like that. I wouldn't have to do that. I could just not do that. I could just have it automatically compact it to the, the enchanted sack. That would just be so much better. You never know. Maybe it could happen eventually, but I feel like with that system, they probably won't do the auto compacting in sacks. But you never know. Why is Netherrack weighted so much? Hold on. Isn't coal weight help? No, it's coal weight info, isn't it? Netherrack. Where even is Netherrack? 45,000. That is actually quite low. I mean, I don't think it's really that high collection rate anyway, so it's probably not that great collect or coal weight per hour. Probably. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Netherrack is insane. Billions of coal weight. Coal already maxes it already though. Almost every major is overpowered. Almost every mare. I mean, Diaz is pretty middle of the road in terms of poweredness for mares. Makash, are you proud of Fetcher? Makash, I'm a Dungeons player now. I am no longer proud of Fetcher. I'm 20th in coal and 15 in game XP. Nice. Hell yeah. Shit, I need to read more of chat. I've missed everything. What are you studying? Game development stuff. I've done nothing but dungeons for the past few months, up to 5,000 floor 7 runs. Jesus. This is some Death Streaks type shit. I've managed to get 300 million obsidian, 200 million gold, 400 million cobble since your last stream. It's been a while. It has been ages. But also nice grinding syntax, man. You love to see it. Got to get those mining collections up. You got to do it. Everyone in chat right now, you have to do it. You have to. I'm counting on you while I'm at uni. You need to be picking up my mining. You got to be supplying the skyblock economy with their mining resources. There's a reason that enchanted mithril is so high right now. I actually don't know what the reason is. Is it? It can't be because I've stopped mining, chat. Is that it? I've stopped mining and immediately enchanted mithril's got. No, I'm joking. But what is the reason for that? Is it just inflation, or is there something that requires mithril right now? Why is mithril so weird? How did you guess? Surprised everyone heard that one. I would have gone for top 10. Yeah. I feel like maybe it could be top 10, but that also feels like, include me, as opposed to just getting top 5 to get the thing. Floating is doing M7. Interesting. Is mining cult just not mining anymore? Are we doing fishing and dungeons? The two things that I like the least in Skyblock. The mining guild is now doing that. God damn it. If coal gets nerfed, I'm going on my chemistry arc again. I mean, I do like chemistry, so that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I'm hoping the voting system is what's primarily changing. Would like to see the votes count as a weight for each candidate instead of a clean sweep. Do you mean like each mayor gets elected, but then the amount of that mayor's stuff? So like if you have 60% on coal, you have 60% worth of coal's mayor's perks. Like you get everyone's mayor's perks, but the amount that you vote is how much of that mayor that you get. Is that what you're meaning? Because I don't know about that one, Chief. Almost every mayor at that one. Okay. I think I've caught up with chat. There's like a percent chance to win based on their votes. Oh. So it's random who gets in, but you have if Cole's got 60% of the vote, he has a 60% chance of winning. That's interesting. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. But I hope that we don't just get the update and we don't have any like say in how it comes out. Like I hope we get it on alpha and we actually get to say, hey, this is good, or hey, this is shit. You know, maybe change. Then again, I don't know if there's ever been an update where like, ah shit, this is horrible. Why would you do this to us admins? Please don't do this. I don't think there really ever has been something like that. There's like 10 people on the mining cult dungeon team. Damn. We do be a dungeon guild now. It's just the heart and soul of mining is left mining guild. Ah. This is so sad. Yeah, mining cult dungeon team is goated. Only ever see people asking for M4 queues. See, I mean, I'm not too bothered about mining cult being a little bit more combat. Mildly. No, I'm bothered by it. But also, if people are ending up being a little bit more combat oriented, it wouldn't be too bad if I could get someone to do Blaze Slayer with me. That'd be nice. You know, someone with a radio. That would be cool. And someone or people to do whatchamacallit with. Kudra. That's the word. If I can get people to do Kudra with in Mining Cult and people to do Blaze Slayer with, that would be good. That would be a good outcome of people doing combat in the guild. Dungeons, I don't need that. I don't need dungeons in my life. But all the other things I mentioned, absolutely. Good day, any tips for someone new to mining? No more new tips, I guess, Thor. No new tips, really. I don't have any... Well, there's nothing like new-wise that helps people with mining. Just the usual stuff I always say on stream. I'm mainly working on max level now, and all I have is dungeons and bestiary. Ah. You going for like max skyblock level or something? Coal mining is a W? Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, man. You love to see mining, you know, strategies doing well. As opposed to all the other, like, stuff in the game, because everyone seems to be doing fishing. Please let there be mining. I was thinking of titling a stream, and let there be mining. And let them mine. Or something, I don't know. What do I title streams nowadays, chat? I need some stream titles. And have a stream title called You Would Have Thought. How you thought I was doing dungeons, but no, I'm actually mining. You thought I was going to do Blaze Slayer, but no, it's actually mining. Got 800 hours of max level. Nice. That'll be nice to see. We've got Fetcher at max level, and he can do Blaze Slayer with me whenever I end up actually doing Blaze Slayer. It probably won't be for years, but fuck it. If I ever end up actually doing Blaze Slayer, I can bully Fetcher into doing it with me. I can be like, hey, please wear or use the fucking radio thing. Please. But we'll see. You still have 233,000 enchanted coal in your sack? Yeah, I've got similar, I've done a similar thing with enchanted cobblestone. It's just there. I probably should sell it at one point, but I don't know. I also kind of like the idea of just having a bunch of enchanted cobblestone for some reason. What if we have a community center project like the one that we have right now, but instead of enchanted redstone, gold, and sugarcane and clay and sand? How good is my memory? How good is my memory, chat? I remembered that from a few hours ago. How amazing is that memory? God tier memory. W memory in chat. Anyway. Anyways, instead of that, what if it was cobblestone? What if there was a community project that just required a shit ton of enchanted cobblestone? I would be there. I would be there giving my 200,000 enchanted cobblestone. Actually, 250,000. 255,000 even. I would fucking do it. I'd have the cobblestone ready. It would be there. But yeah. Also, when I contributed my shit, my stuff, the prices weren't insane. So I'm a little bit concerned because I don't know whether I got in there at a really good time and bought the stuff, before the prices went insane, or if they'd already gone insane, they already crashed before I bought my stuff. I do not know. But let's have a look. Sand has doubled in price since when I bought it, I think. I think I needed 160. And it was 500k. It seems to have tripled in price, so that's kind of interesting. Clay. I don't remember what the price of clay was, but let's have a look. I don't know if that's gone up or down. I can't actually remember that one. What are those sand prices? Those are community project sand prices. That's what that is. Uh, what else was there? There was what did I literally just say? Oh yeah, fucking sugarcane. Sugarcane I think already went up. Because sugarcane was like 130k. Yeah, I might have gotten fucked a little bit on the enchanted sugarcane, but it's fine. It wasn't that much higher. Also, I only bought 2 of them, so it is what it is. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, redstone and glowstone. So enchanted redstone blocks I bought at 30k. So not bad. And then gold I bought at 130, I think. Maybe even more, I'm not entirely sure. But gold is also a thing that people get easily, so probably didn't spike up for that long. You gotta go for the things that are high in supply. Because they're pretty resilient if there's ever an influx of demand. The thing is, like, as you say, local Sadman, sand can go up quite a bit because there really isn't that much of a supply of sand in the market. Like, gold, people have got shit tons of gold, and people can get shit tons of gold instantly if the market requires it, people can get gold. Sand is not as, you know, sand is not as easy to get, and not as many people do sand and stuff like that. What are you mining for? Enjoyment. I'm mining to play the game, man. This is what I do. Mining is my passion, my my flame. If anyone can guess what South Park episode I'm referencing with that one, then I don't know. I won't give money because I am a stingy motherfucker. But I will appreciate the knowledge. Ninja Chicken Twitch chat said he is mining, and I am indeed mining. There's a thing that I'm doing. It's called Minecraft. Yeah, I am mining. There's certainly certainly a thing that I do on this channel. There's definitely no shortage of mining on this channel. My 500,000 enchanted cobble would go hard. True. See, I could have so much more enchanted cobble if I was in the cobble gen more. What if what if I actually went in the cobble gen while I was doing my uni work as opposed to just not? Think of how much money I would have. Think of how much lower the enchanted cobblestone prices would be. With the amount of time that I've had, or the amount of time I could have been in the cobble gen. Makash, why don't you apply for the mining uni? We have it in Sweden. Now, as much as a mining university would be interesting, I am not an engineer in that way. I don't. I'm not in the mining business, man. I'm not going to be mining. Although I say I'm not an engineer. By heart, I'm an engineer. I like making shit. Also, I probably would like mining. I'm not going into mining though. Mining in real life is not the same, man. It's not the same. But it is still kind of cool. Fishing is dead. Prices went down by 30%. Damn. Rip fishing. Rest in peace. You won't be missed. I'm joking. I'm joking, fishers. Please don't be mad at me, fishers. I'm kind of mad they fixed the broken method I tested a while ago. Now it's the best thing ever. But Arval forbids me from doing it. Arval's hunting Syntax Man down right now. Syntax Man said too much. There's gonna have to be a Syntax Man 65. Your local Sadman 1 was became local Sadman 2 when he what did he leak? What did local Sadman leak, chat? He leaked illegal jade methods from Mines of Divin. The illegal methods, the ones that are too good. He leaked those. Yeah, they've been updating the game quite a lot. A lot of updates, but not like a lot of major ones, if you get what I mean. Like, there's been a good amount of updates, but then they've been very... I don't know what the word to describe it is. I guess maybe small. You could say that they've been small, but they kind of aren't small at the same time. I don't know. But there have been a lot of updates recently. Lots of stuff like the new recipe thing. Very nice. There's a new tab list thing, which I haven't like customized my tab list very much. But it's a thing that I could do if I wanted to. I recently learned that the instructors at me country's chemistry Olympiad will give you chemicals if you ask nicely enough. I am now 1 vial of iodine richer. That is nice, Syntax Man. That is very cool. I'm glad to know that you enjoy some chemistry. Because chemistry is kind of nice, you know. Chemistry is fucking an epic subject. I feel like Nile Red sort of inspires a lot of people into chemistry. I feel like Cody's Lab as well. Cody's Lab is also a really good YouTube channel. Explosions and Fire, that's another chemistry one. Another goated chemistry one. The thing is, whenever like with school at least, with the education system, whenever you want to do chemistry, it always just ends up leading into biochemistry. And like making drugs and shit. Now, that's a cool thing in itself, but it's not the type of chemistry I like. I like the chemistry where I don't know, you make inorganic stuff, I think. I don't know. I like I like the more industrial chemistry, I think. Like, fucking, I don't know. What was that one? Fuck, what was the separation thing called? The way that they separate out different chains of different hydrocarbon chains. What the fuck? What's that called again? You know, oil refinery, essentially. Essentially. But basically anything not related to biology. Because I don't know why, but with chemistry, yeah, fractional distillation. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. But with chemistry in school and that, it seems to weirdly always want to lead you towards biology. I fucking hate it. I, it's like, why? Stop taking me to biology. I want to learn chemistry, not goddamn biology. Your chem inspiration was a friend that made a ton of explosives. Yeah, explosions are also another reason I like chemistry. We do like a little bit of explosions and shit. No way mining? True, awesomely. Mining is here and it's here to stay. I'm coming back to skyblock and I'm gonna whip mining cult into shape. I'm gonna get more people into mining. I'm gonna force them into mining. I mean, summer is coming up. I am gonna put that billion fucking guild event on. In a few months, I swear, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna set aside 1 billion coins for you lot. Whoever gets the most, whatchamacallit, whoever gets the most coal weight in 48 hours gets 500 million coins. Second place gets 250 million coins. Third place gets 125 million coins. Fourth place, 75 million coins. Fifth place, 50 million coins. Very nice. There is a chance you get an extra 2 billion for the event. Wait, are people willing to, you know, contribute to my prize pool? Are there people in the guild that are wanting to contribute to this summertime mining event? Perhaps, maybe. I'm just saying, man. I'll be contributing. Well, not contributing. I will be contributing, but I also will be participating because I haven't actually participated in any guild mining event so far. Um, so you know, the only other reason I'm participating is because I want to get some of my money back, so I don't lose. You know, I don't want to lose all of my 1 billion coins. I'll be happy to get maybe fifth place. Maybe I can get 50 million coins back. That'd be nice. So I only lose 950 million. Or maybe I can only lose half a billion. That would be cool. If I won it, that would be nice. But then again, it would also be a time where other people will be will be doing shit, and you know, summertime, everyone's free. Maybe I don't have as much time as I think. Shit. Back from hibernation, indeed. If things go poorly, you get a little bit of a boost from me. Hell yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna do that in the summer. Not sure when in the summer. When even is the summer? Is that like July, June? Fucking, I don't know. Whenever I have free time, essentially. And it'll be the middle of the year. That's when summer is, right? Basically the middle of the year. I'm gonna disappear into the void again now. Bye. See you, Joe. Nice to see you. But also see ya. See ya next stream, maybe. I don't know when next stream will be as well. Next, like, I know the previous two streams have been many weeks apart because of, you know, me being busy and stuff. And it may happen again. It may be, there may also, yeah, there may be another couple of weeks between streams, but you never know. Maybe I'll be able to stream more often. Keyword there being maybe. But we'll see. Very soon, very, in a few days, I'm gonna be a lot freer to do stuff that I want to do, which is gonna make me a very happy boy. But anyways, what are you mining for? I am mining for enjoyment, Ghost. I'm mining for enjoyment. Although it may be unbelievable, I do enjoy a bit of mining. Coal weight event be like coal miners versus MFM miners. Exactly. It's gonna be it's pretty much gonna be that ultimately. However, you never know. You could get a lot of coal weight by just doing a shit ton of a method that doesn't get that much coal weight, but you just do it a lot more. You could do that. There's going to be people doing MFM, and those people, well, I mean, there's going to be people doing MFM, people doing coal and gold, and those are probably going to be the people who will win it or whatever. But, you know, um, what if they just don't mine as much as you think? Maybe. See, I want to give hope to the people who are doing like fucking obsidian or something. Although I don't know, obsidian's pretty decent for coal weight. What's like a not great method for coal weight, like iron mining or something? Cobblestone? Maybe the cobblestone. The thing is with cobblestone miners, they can potentially, because their method is so easy, they may be able to do some. I don't know. They may be able to do it more than than MFM somehow. I don't know. I'm trying to put out copium there so people don't have to just do MFM. And you don't have to just do MFM or gold mining or coal or whatever. What about minions? Oh wait, minions true. Uh I think with minions, I'm gonna have to rely a little bit on honor. And plus I can go to people's islands probably. I don't know. I don't know. Minions is gonna be a difficult one. It's not like there haven't been guild events in the past, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll be very disappointed if someone uses minions. I'll uh I'll tell them off. I don't know. I'll be like, how dare you? Why have you used minions? You bastard. Mining for enjoyment, having fun in skyblock, liar. Look, man. I may enjoy a bit of mining. I know it seems impossible. It doesn't seem realistic. But I actually do like mining. Nerf coal just for the event. Nah, I don't think that's gonna happen. Now that I think about it, what if they change the coal weight values, and then with those changed coal weight values, they end up winning the event and then get half of my billion coins that I'm putting towards this thing? And by they, I mean whoever, is able to change those values. I don't know, man. My billion coins might be getting stolen from me. Where you're actually top 20 coal weight. Crazy. Wait, who are you talking to, Syntax, man? Don't forget to switch pet. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do some pet swapping this stream. I know I do it off stream. I actually do it off stream. It's just on stream. I don't know. I seem to struggle with mining on stream. I don't know why. Do not know why. I wonder what it is. I wonder what it is. Weird question, but have you played any Angry Birds games, specifically a certain spin-off named Angry Birds Epic? I have. I have played Angry Birds Epic. I've played the regular Angry Birds Star Wars. I think 1 and 2. I think. I played I mean I guess it is a spin-off game. I played Bad Piggies. That was a fucking goated game. I've played Angry Birds Space. That was also pretty good. They should bring back Angry Birds Space. Maybe an Angry Birds Space 2. That would be pretty cool. I played Angry Birds Seasons, but that was essentially because that was one of the earlier ones. I was basically like more levels for Angry Birds. I played Angry Birds 2. Angry Birds 2 is not as good as Angry Birds 1. Angry Birds 2 is in fact kind of shit. It's essentially just like trying to revamp the old Angry Birds, but instead they made it more mobile game-esque and just not as good. So, eh. Oh shit, I should study for my history test. You should probably study for your history test. Syntax man. Go and study. Go and do it. Do it now. Oh cool, I'm playing a modded version that is basically vanilla epic. But it brings back all events and the arena. They all went away since it was delisted from the app stores. That's pretty sick. I don't remember much about it though. I can't remember how much. I mean, I did like Angry Birds Epic. It was a pretty good game, but I can't remember what the gameplay was like at all. Mobile game first. Wait, what? It was Hello Cooper. Welcome. Welcome to the mining. The mining stream of the ages. Probably Heyday. I've never played Heyday now. There's a few mobile games I've played. I've played Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, Boom Beach, Jelly Car. That's an old one. I don't know if this one was the first one, but ah fuck, what was the jumping game called? Like one of the first apps, essentially. Doodle Jump. Do you guys remember Doodle Jump? That was like one of the first apps ever. It's like Doodle Jump and fucking what else? Like Jetpack Joyride as well. Fucking the amount of games, man. The amount of games. Like, there was actually some really good games, or really good mobile games back in the day. But nowadays, mobile games aren't what they used to. They were very like mobile games are really unique and good back in the day. It's just nowadays they're so shit. They're just not the same. Cut the rope. Yep. Snake game. Not entirely sure which one that one is. Played a lot of Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. Yeah, I did. I got pretty good at Clash Royale. But then they did that thing where they were trying to get it into esports, and I guess it is esports now. But they did like a 20 win challenge, and I got 14 on it. And then I was annoyed as well because I was like, I should have done way better than 14 in the 20 win challenge. Like 14 was quite disappointing. I was like, fuck's sake, man, I could have done way better, I swear. Or maybe I did 15. I don't remember. It was like I I knew I was like, shit, I should have done way better. The original Snake. Damn. It's a turn-based RPG that actually goes in more depth than you would expect from an Angry Birds game. Yeah, I remember that, but I remember what the general sort of thing with Angry Birds Epic was. It's just how like the actual gameplay was sort of. I know the general vibe of what Angry Birds was. What Angry Birds Epic, I mean. But yeah, that was a really good game. That's the weird thing with Rovio, I guess, nowadays, is that they have had some really good games, but then those really good games they just sort of leave, probably because they don't get them as much money or they stopped updating them and they died or something. It's just they have some really good games that just have not brought back. And they tried to bring back regular Angry Birds with Angry Birds Classic, and maybe it just didn't do well for them because I think they cancelled it or something. I don't know. Clash Royale has turned into a true esports game, which means it's not good for free to play. I mean, yeah. They did like Heroes and stuff as well, but it's not really changed it enough to bring me back. I think Clash Royale is just sort of you know, it's a little bit boring to me at the moment. I say at the moment. I haven't played it in years, really. But I had a good log bait deck. I played log bait well, and that was good enough for me. Yeah, and Rovio now heavily favors the movie designs of the characters, which aren't nearly as good and are super invested in profitability than pure fun. Yeah, you can tell that they're as or really invested in just how much money you can siphon out of a mobile game now, mainly due to the games that they promote on their website and stuff like that. Like they've got the fucking Angry Birds pop with the really, really fucking mobile game looking shit. It just looks so bad and very. There's like a certain vibe to that type of thing. I think it's called Angry Birds Pop. Let me just look at it real quick. Hold on a second. Angry Birds Pop. Like you can tell the type. That is the type of game where you'd see it in a mobile ad and think, wow, it is one of those mobile ad games where it's like clickbait or whatever. Well, not even clickbait. It's like those mobile game ads where the guy playing it is just really shit. So it's supposed to enrage you to like, do it properly, maybe? I don't know. Screams in pure agony, aka Angry Birds Dream Blast. Ah. Yeah, like there's just the games they're promoting nowadays, at least with Rovio, is just the really shit ones. The really shit, but like maybe they just get a shit ton of money out of it, and that's why. I don't get how a mobile game can be an esports type game. Not gonna 360 no scope the enemy like in CS. Well, I mean it's esports in the way that it's competitive. It doesn't like esports doesn't need to be all FPSs. And Clash Royale is not really that fast paced. It's more so I don't know how to describe it. It's a bit more like you have to play cards in the right way. And the thing is with Clash Royale, you have to be really good at it, you kind of need to be a little bit. You have to know how much elixir the other person has. Well, you don't have to, but that if you know the other person how much elixir the other person has, you're at a massive advantage. So you need to like count the amount of elixir that they, in theory, have spent, so that you know what elixir they're at, so you know, you can put your shit down when they're at low elixir. And then obviously there's other things like you have to predict what kind of card they're going to throw out and know which cards they have in their hand in their rotation wise sort of thing. Like there's some depth to that. I haven't played Clash Royale in years though, so maybe those things are a lot more commonplace nowadays. So I don't think that was very common back when I was playing it a few years ago. But it's definitely something that the pros were doing, or at least are trying to do, because that's definitely very hard to do, trying to keep track of like your opponent's elixir and what cards they have in their hand and stuff like that. I've got to go back to doing schoolwork and study hall, and so I'm not necessarily ditching class, but I need to go back to being focused. Nice talking to you. Have a good day. See you, man. Nice talking to you too. Yeah, hopefully you study well and stuff. Study hard and get good grades and stuff like that. I'm playing a little bit of Stranded, but I need to do other parts of the game before I can do mining. Yeah. Is that in Stranded? Like you need to. There's no. I don't think there's any mining in Stranded, is there? Because I have a Stranded, but it's not really Stranded. It's Stranded before Stranded was a thing, so it's OG Stranded, if you will. So not official Stranded. So I don't have access to the things that Stranded players usually have. I don't have those types of features. And the problem with that type of Stranded is that you you know, there's not as much stuff to do because it's not as official. So you don't have any like villages and stuff. But it is still kind of interesting because maybe there's stuff that you can do that you wouldn't be able to do on Stranded. I mean, keyword there being maybe, because I have not played in that Stranded profile for ages. The thing is with that Stranded profile, it's very fishing based, and I don't actually like fishing, so it's just a CBA. I can't be asked to fish for ages, especially when with fishing, you really need to upgrade your fishing stuff to make it bearable. And you can't really upgrade your fishing stuff on regular Stranded. Or sorry, unofficial Stranded. Have you played Yu-Gi-Oh recently? I have played, on Steam, I saw some ad, or you know when you open Steam, you get your Steam browser, but then you've also got this Steam page where, or like this mini window where it shows you some games or whatever. I saw Yu-Gi-Oh in there, or maybe I saw it in the homepage. I don't remember, but I saw Yu-Gi-Oh, I think. Wait, hold on. I need to check something. I'm opening Steam right now. I want to see it. Have you played Yu-Gi-Oh recently at all? Master Duel. I think that's what it is. Let me just check real quick. Because I uninstalled it because I don't know. Oh yeah, it is Yu-Gi-Oh Master Duel. I did play it a little bit. It's good. I played it a little bit, and I do like it, and especially considering it's a game, or it's a show that I used to watch when I was younger, so it's like, don't get dual links, it's crap. No, no, I did get that game though, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel or whatever. So I played it a little bit. Master Duel on top, yeah. I played it a little bit, and the campaign's a bit weird. It seems to be like only one CPU match per campaign game thing. I don't know. It's an interesting game, but I do like it. I really do like it. But I may have mildly given up on it. But I do like the concept. I really like it. Petition to get Makash to buy max fishing gear and start fishing for a stream? Nah. You wouldn't be able to influence me with anything, man. I'm here for mining. Fishing? Absolutely not. Play me? I'd have to re-download it. Because I uninstalled it and But I have not played that much of it at all. So I don't have a custom deck or anything. I just have one of the... I got like the dragon deck that they gave you at the start. And that's pretty much it. But I do like the dragon deck. It's pretty cool. It's a really cool game as well, because then you can take your... like you've got a dragon in the field, and then you can replace them with a better dragon. And then there's, you know, then you put down the blue eyes white dragon and you fucking kill the other guy. It's brilliant. And in that deck as well, you've also got some other strategies of trap cards and stuff. It's got some cool stuff in it. It's got some nice stuff, but I don't know. There's a promo at the moment where you get a good deck for free. I don't know. Maybe. Recently I saw this like a T2 meta deck. I don't know what that means, but that does sound very good. Recently I saw this rhythm game called Dance of Fire and Ice. Interesting. You've seen a rhythm game called nah. Can't see Dance with Fire in Guild Chat. You've seen a rhythm game called Dance with Fire. Tier 2. Tier 2 meta deck. Makes me think of a guild member. It makes me think of a guild member as well, awesomely. Yeah, maybe I should re-download it. Maybe I could even play it on stream. Maybe. Perhaps. We'll see. How much money in theory would I need to give you to get you to fish for a full 4 to 5 hour stream? Money in what way? Are you talking real life money or are you talking skyblock money? Because if you're talking skyblock, I'd be asking for 100 to 200 billion coins. If you're talking real life money, shit, I don't really want to do it for real life money though. I'd rather not. Nah, I don't want to do it for real life money. Has to be skyblock coins, and it has to be 100 to 200 billion coins. Although I don't know whether is that. I don't think that is. Nah, it's not. I was going to say, is that IRL? Sometimes when I'm like, thinking of like deals on stream, is it IRL trading? But then how is that? How is that? You know, IRL trading at all? It's not. If I was Elon Musk, how much? If you were Elon Musk, so this, you know, you have 200 billion worth of Tesla stock. But then again, a lot of that Tesla stock is actually in collateral loans for different things. He actually is already using a lot of that 200 billion. Anyway, I have to drop for a meeting. Thanks for streaming. No problem, man. Have a nice meeting. Also, hello, Impex Cam in Twitch chat. I don't know. I'd just rather not fish, to be honest. I wouldn't really... I don't want to do that for money at all. Then again, as I said, 100 billion, 200 billion coins? Sure. Fuck it. Why not? How much are you making per hour again? 15 million coins per hour. Roughly. Cobble and diamond mining. I feel like... Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's no Hearth and Mountain with Stranded. So you've got, you know, you got the normal cobble gens. You don't have the fun and fancy custom cobble gens. It's kind of sad. How much pet XP per hour? No idea. But it should be around 6 million XP to the player per hour. For me. Not sure what that gives you. I'm not sure what that gives the pet. But you probably could do some... Like, if it gives me, you know, 6 million per hour. Although I don't really know if I'm getting exactly 6 million. But yeah. You can maybe work out how much the pet is getting from that. How much years you have cookied? Oh, how many years of cookie do I have? I have 14 years and 8 months, apparently, of cookie buff. Sure, let me get on my alt account and give you 200 billion in perfect gems. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. I'm gonna get 200 billion coins from Cooper. And then I have to do a fucking 4 and a... That was 4 to 5, wasn't it? Yeah, 4 to 5 hour fishing stream. So I'm gonna take that as a 4-hour fishing stream. And take the 200 billion coins. Hell yeah. How much do you earn in an hour? 50 million coins an hour. How do you make money? Mining. I make my money from mining. So we'll be dead by then. Maybe. Perhaps. Hypixel dead and you will still have the cookies. Oh yeah, that is true. Hypixel will be long gone before my cookie buff runs out. Look, it's good. It's good to know that I'll never have to worry about not having a cookie buff on, unless somehow it gets wiped. But even then, I wouldn't really give a shit. Like at this point, I don't care if my cookie buff gets wiped, because I know that I will probably just end up getting a shit ton more boost cookie anyway, because I don't refresh my boost cookies through, like my boost cookie buff isn't really refreshed from it becoming low. It's because my bits available are low. So, you know, I just go off of what I usually do anyway, and my cookie buff would increase naturally, as it just does nowadays. How long does it take for mining to start becoming profitable? It, like, as soon as you do it. Profitability is inevitable. Fucking inevitable meme. But like, by profit, you're always making profit in this game. But if you mean like starting making good money, I don't know. Depends on how good you are at going through the game. You need to just get half mountain 7, get some powder going, and get some gear going, essentially. That's what you need. What should I do as a beginner miner? I have divans set and gauntlet 8mm powder. Mine for money and then upgrade your gear. That is, that's what you should do. The thing is with mining and stuff, it's quite easy. You just look at the wiki and see what gives you mining fortune and pristine and mining speed. And then you get that by whatever way you need to get that. Whether it's through buying it or getting powder. Quite easy. Yeah, I need to actually use my abilities. Some person in the stream commented earlier, are you going to use your abilities this stream? And you know what? Fuck it, I will, god damn it. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna fucking use my abilities, I swear to god. I'm gonna actually use my abilities this stream. I will actually use it. I'm gonna do it, man. I will actually use my abilities, I swear. I swear I will do it. There we go. There's me using abilities. People in chat need to yell at me for not using abilities more. Happens too often, man. I'm losing out on such good rates. Such good mining stream rates. I like how I have so much event silver as well. I have way more... I've got way too much event silver. They should do a thing that costs a shit ton of event silver and then... or 4 skyblock at least. Because the amount of event silver that I get is way more than I can ever spend on skyblock. So it'd just be really nice if there was something that cost a shit ton of event silver. So I could just get all of it out of the way. And then I wouldn't have just... How much do I even have? It's just an insane amount. I don't think I can see from here. Yeah, I think I'd need to go to the lobby or something, but... I just have way too much. I can just immediately buy anything with event silver. Okay, mining speed boost. I'm actually using my abilities, I swear. I'll actually do it. I was not the greatest pick up of this in the world, but fuck it. Fuck it at this point. Can't be bothered. Can't be asked. But yeah. I mean, I mainly was talking about earlier, at least, with more like older mobile games. Stuff like Bad Piggies and... Oh, now that I think about it, I bet there's a bunch of old mobile games that I've forgotten that I had. There's definitely going to be a shit ton of just older mobile games that I've forgotten that I used to play. Because there used to be some absolute bangers. Like, there's definitely going to be games that I've played that I just won't remember nowadays, but I'd really like to play again. It's just, yeah. Is what you need to do is you need to, whenever you've got like a banger game, I mean, maybe it's less of a thing nowadays, but when I was younger, games didn't really stick around, I guess, as much, or like, how do I describe it? Like, there's a bunch of games that I played online when I was younger that I definitely wouldn't be able to find nowadays because they were just some random game that I found from browsing the web. You know, I was literally Googling free online games and, you know, playing those. That's where you'll find like Miniclip and shit. You'll find Miniclip and you'll play fucking Robo Kill 2 or whatever. That's where you find those types of games. But those games are fucking great, man. There was some banger games like that online. But the problem is if you don't note down the website where you found them, then they're lost to time. And I, I have a memory of a type of game that I played when I was younger, but I have no idea what it would be called or how to find it at all. So I just have this memory of this game that was really good, and it's just going to be lost forever. But what I'm hoping is that because I'm pretty sure when Flash died, Flashpoint I think became a thing. Whatever, like a community project of all the Flash games on the internet, essentially. They sort of went all into one place on Flashpoint, I think. So my hope is that if I go through Flashpoint, I can find some of the old games that I've lost to time. Some of the old games that were absolute bangers, but I've forgotten the name of them. Makash, when are you going to do dungeons? Never. Never until they make them good. But the only way they would make them good to me is if they weren't in their current form. So they probably, actual dungeons people probably wouldn't like them. Flashpoint is cool. Yeah. I remember seeing it being announced ages ago when Flash died, but I wasn't in a position to be able to actually go through the games on Flashpoint at the time. Busy with something else, maybe. But regardless, at some point, I want to go through all the games on Flashpoint and see whether I can find some banger games. Actually, some of the games that I do remember, because although there'll be a lot of games that I don't remember, which I'm going to be annoyed at, because like, fuck, that was a good game, but I can't remember what the name of it was. Some games that I do remember which were bangers, Into Space. There's Into Space 2. Those are fucking brilliant games. That was my Kerbal Space Program before Kerbal Space Program, or before that was my Kerbal Space Program before I knew it existed. Although it's not as good, but also it's better in other ways. It's like an actual game but it's 2D. And it's got upgrades and shit, but it's also probably not. You know, it's a different vibe. The thing with diamond mining on Stranded is you have to do Rev Slayer for Foul Flesh. That's interesting. You have to do... Oh, you have to do Rev Slayer, mate. Wait, what? What do you mean you have to do Rev Slayer to do diamonds? Eh? But yeah, I want to go through Flashpoint at some point. Heh. Get it? Flashpoint at some point. You got a giant sword? Nice. Hell yeah. Got the big sword. Mm. I also remember a bunch of the Facebook games I had when I was younger. You guys remember Farmville? Do you guys remember? Oh, I remember. I remember Farmville. You gotta make the minions go fast so you can be infinite. Yeah. I remember Farmville. You guys remember the Facebook games? I remember. Like the member berries right now. Oh, I remember. I'm just saying there was some banger Facebook games. That's why, like, that's where I found Bejeweled Blitz. I'm gonna say it. Bejeweled Blitz is the best match 3 game. Not exactly a high bar, I guess, but then again, you know, it's a nice title to have. Bejeweled Blitz, banger match 3. And then Candy Crush came along, and then that just became the fucking popular one. Which is hella cringe, because it's not as good. Bejeweled Blitz is the superior one, okay? Like, the vibes of Bejeweled Blitz are way better. The atmosphere in Bejeweled Blitz, like, when you hit some combos and shit. Like, when you hit some combos and, fucking, you know, you're matching shit fast. The vibes, man. Bejeweled Blitz, banger game. It's like the only good match 3. Like, Farmville was the first sort of Facebook game. Or at least the one that I got into. And that's just a, you know, it's like a nice idle game. Your farm shit is good. And then there was like some other ones. Bejeweled sound effects were immaculate. They were fucking elite, Bacon Duck. Fucking Bejeweled Blitz is such a good game. It's such a good game. It was so good. When you got a high score as well, it felt epic. Like the colors and the fucking, what's the word? Like the graphics on it. Bejeweled Blitz is like fucking the only game where I'm gonna be excited over the graphics. Like the graphics in Bejeweled Blitz, just fucking elite, man. I'm usually not one for graphics in games, but Bejeweled Blitz, the atmosphere and the fucking, you know, the aesthetics of that game, it's just so good. Such a good game, man. So good. So fucking good. Do I continue studying for history or go to sleep? What time is it for you? Because if it's like 1 a.m., then go to sleep. In before syntax man, so it's like, it's actually 5 a.m. It's 11 p.m. I give you another hour, and then, yeah, you could do another hour before. I mean, then again, it depends on when you usually sleep, because if you usually sleep at 11, I guess an hour past when you usually sleep isn't that bad, but 11 maybe is a little bit skewed because I go to bed in the AMs. So I think 11 p.m. that's really early. When for a lot of people 11 p.m. may be quite late. 11 p.m. that's when I wake up. Oh dear. I didn't wake up that late today. It was 3 p.m. But that was more because I've been having a lot of lack of sleep because of this goddamn module that I've been doing. Well, I usually do not sleep in the AMs. I remember I used to not sleep in the AMs. But then it just slowly went into the AMs as I got older. And you know what? Nowadays I need to retract back into the PMs instead of the AMs. You know? What do you mean 3 p.m. I woke up at 6 a.m.? See, that's the better sleep schedule. I think waking up at 6 a.m. is probably one of the better times to wake up. Because, like, when you wake up early, it's just so good. Maybe 6 a.m. is a little bit too early. Actually, no. 6 a.m. is like... 5 a.m. is too early. 6 a.m. is, like, perfect. Are you a future graveyard shift worker? Bruh. Un bra momento. But, yeah. You have study time en route to school, I see. I don't know, man. Good luck with your history studying, though. Just make sure that you remember. You just have to remember, man. Hello, Megan. You prefer 6:30? That's fair. I feel like I haven't really got a consistent one yet, though. And I think maybe consistency might be better than strict, times of when to wake up, I guess. Ah, shit. Really? It had to be on a mining speed boost. I think the mining speed boost ended before before the batteries went anyway, but it had to be on a mining speed boost. Fuck's sake. I need to start charging the batteries. I'm gonna have no batteries left. I'm on my last battery. I'm gonna have to start charging them again. Ah. But yeah, I'm really excited for my work on this particular module that I'm doing to end. Like once that module isn't, a thing taking all my time anymore, it's gonna be so good because I can put I can put time towards other things. I can do anything else. I can do literally anything else. It's gonna be so good. I'm probably not gonna mine that much more than I have been. So not at all, really. I'm not going to mine in that new time that I'm having, but I'm going to be doing some game dev shit. There's I want to make some South Park games. I'm going to make some fucking South Park fan games. I'm going to do it. I'm going to fucking do it, man. I'm going to fucking do it. The problem with like making those types of games though is that you can't. I feel like you wouldn't be able to use them for a portfolio or anything because it's all like not your IP and stuff. So not great there. I'm gonna make some fucking games, man. It's gonna be sick. Gonna make some epic games. But not with Epic Games. Anyway, have a good rest of stream. Cheers. See you, Syntax Man. Good luck with your history test tomorrow. What language do you code in? C#. So I'm using Unity. Doing some Unity game dev stuff. Gonna have some fun making shit. I'm gonna make some fun shit. I'm gonna make a skill tree. That's what I'm making at the moment. And the nice thing, that's one thing that I guess is like nice for me in general in making the games, regardless of whether I can use those games or not. I can always use the code that I make for the skill tree. Like, I can use the skill tree that I make for this game in other things, which is a thing that I guess I'm not like thinking about when making this game, is that like stuff in this game I can make, or I can just use for other games. So it's not actually the end of the world if I can't use this thing for a portfolio or anything. There's still going to be like the skill tree that I'm going to make for it. I can use that for other games, and like the menus and stuff. I need to make my... One thing I've been meaning to do for ages is make like just make sort of like a folder for just things that I've made. So like menus, systems, and just really generic stuff. Stuff that you would use for like loads of different types of games. That's the type of shit I need to just sort of like make and then be able to reuse it for a bunch of different types of games. And then if you want to make a new type of game, then you can use the fucking menu system that you've, made for this game that you made ages ago, sort of thing. So it's a thing I need to do more. But yeah, I'm excited, man. I can start working on this shit when I'm done with my other module. It's gonna be great. But yeah, I guess with skyblock at least, with the new mayor things that they're doing, I am very concerned what they're going to do with coal, because by the sounds of it, they're revamping everything. So, coal, I'm so concerned for what they're going to do. If they change coal, it's going to be for the worse. There's no way they can make coal better. Or there's no way that they would make coal better. Right now, 4 people have mining 60 on Stranded. Awesome Elite, you have to be the 5th. Not just be the 5th, you have to be #1 in mining on Stranded. Nah, it has to happen. It has to happen, Awesome Elite. How do you get XP in there, in Stranded? We can make a new method for you, Awesome Elite. We'll make an entirely new mining XP method specifically for Stranded, so you can become #1. Me and Cookie will find something, I swear. We'll help you out. We'll make you #1 XP. We have to do it. Has to be done. We'll cook up something. Cook up a new method. Ice minions, zealot minions. Zealot minions. Diamond and cobble mining. Well, yeah, minion-wise, ice is always going to be the best, but... Number one is 25 mil overflow. It's like no overflow. Ice will be interesting. Because what do you have access to with Stranded? You'd definitely be able to get Ice Minion 11 if you can get Ice Minions at all. Whether you can get Ice Minion level 12, probably not. But that's not really the end of the world if you can't get fully maxed Ice Minions, I guess. What else do you need? Fuel-wise. Oh, you can't get Hyper Catalyst, can you? Shit. I mean, I guess you can just use the best fuel that you can. You probably... I don't know whether you have Silverfish. The Silverfish pet. If you don't have a Silverfish pet, that's going to be concerning. You wouldn't have the XP from a divans drill, but you... Do you have Refined, though? You probably don't. Wisdom could be an issue. Where do you even get wisdom from? Pet, cookie, you'd have cookie. I don't know whether you'd have... Do you have potion? You probably do have potions, right? Oh, you don't have 15 from the Hearth and Mountain. I don't know whether you have that. You get crystal frags, zealot minions exist on Stranded. Okay, so you can do hyper catalysts. But that costs you minions, which you need to put ice minions down for. That is interesting. I think the Hypermax setup is full sorrow and a lapis pick stonk. It probably would be stonk. And there are enchantments that you can get that give you mining wisdom. Although they won't be as good as refined. And you do have Silverfish pet, yeah, that's good. Because you do have cobble, so you probably should. If you can get pets at all with like eggs and stuff, yeah, you should be able to get Silverfish. But yeah, XP wise, it's going to be different. Hypercatalysts. I mean, hypercatalysts would just make it ridiculous, though. I feel like number one X or mining XP on Stranded probably wouldn't actually be that, but oh no, no! It's going to be the amount of minions that you have that will fuck you over. Because you won't have 31, you'll have like 20 maybe. You can get the NPC to get refined, you just need a lot of obsidian collection. I guess that would be okay then, because then you don't have to worry about the no, you do have to worry about the rarity, right? No, you don't have to worry about the rarity. Do you? I forget. No, yeah, rarity does affect refined. It's been so long I'm forgetting this shit now. I hate it. It's been so long, man. So long since I've mined. In the mines. But yeah, I think the ice minions probably would help quite a bit. Quite a good bit. with hypercatalysts, you get multiple hundreds of millions of XP. It depends. It really does depend. Depends on a lot of stuff, but I feel like you probably could get number 1 XP pretty easily. I think it depends on the amount of minions that you can use. How many minions do you have on Stranded? Or sorry, can you get on Stranded? And I feel like with Stranded, it's very minion based anyway, isn't it? So you'd probably be losing out a lot of just general progression in Stranded if you were going for all XP. If you're only putting down ice minions, then pretty much can't play the rest of the Stranded game. How much in sacks? Show me. Not a lot of U1. Not a lot U1Z. I've been selling because the prices are quite nice. 1,400 per enchanted mithril. It's a nice price. I should mine more mithril. I don't have the time to mine more mithril, but I really should. I really should mine more. How much insta-sell value? Oh, I've got fuck all. Like 8 mil. 8 mil worth of enchanted mithril. I've got no enchanted mithril on me, U1Z. Like, fuck all. Did you sell? Yes. I've been selling. Because the price is good. I haven't had a stack of a shit ton of enchanted mithril on me for ages. I need a what do you call it? I need a fiesta or something. How much you made from mithril? I don't know. I've made a lot from mithril. I don't know how much money I've made in total. Hey, I'm back. What's the setup for sand? Best way to get sand, as far as I know, because I'm pretty sure it is a snail collection, is you just try and get as much speed as you can and use snail in the desert. That should probably be the best for sand. Do you still use your cobble gen? I haven't used my cobble gen in ages because I just mine mithril, really. There's a certain other person that has a good cobble gen. But, you know, I'll let him say stuff about that in stream chat, if he's actually in stream chat, that is. Which I don't think he is, but there you go. We have the same net worth, you and I. Hell yeah. Just reminded me to sell my mithril, made 200 mil. Nice. Mithril is a good price right now, so it's a good time to sell. You mining for XP? I'm mining for enjoyment, U1Z. I'm mining because I enjoy me mining. I just kind of want to mine because I haven't for a month. Maybe longer. Are you using Bal? Yes. I use Bal to instant mine, and I use Silverfish for just general mining. It was over 1,600 a few weeks ago. Yeah, back when I haven't been able to mine, so... It's so annoying. Like, I hate that like, the price of Enchanted Mithril has just skyrocketed while I've not been able to mine. Like, the timing is just, it's brilliant. I love the timing is just wonderful, man. I really wanted it to be 1,600 per enchanted while I haven't been able to mine mithril. That's what I wanted. This is definitely not me being salty in the slightest. The amount of money that I could have made, I'm just saying. The amount more money that I could have made. It would have been brilliant. It would have been amazing. Why do you have a Chimera 5 gauntlet? Because I want to fully max it out. Eventually. Your bestiary position for Bal. I think I'm third, but we'll have a look. Oh, you mean Yogg, yeah. Bal I'm not particularly great in, but that's because they don't really, or they haven't like kept track of it since it existed. Yogg I'm third, yeah. There you go. Are you number one mining? Yeah. No, I'm joking. I'm number two. I'm number two in mining XP. Uh, but in coal weight, however, I'm sixth. I'm not number one in coal weight either. Who's number one? This guy. He's number one XP. If they wouldn't have nerfed the price, it would be the best for coins. Yeah. I don't know about that one, Chief. What number? That's insane. Wait, which number are you talking about? Big reverse. Or big reserve, sorry. Why do you neither... Wait, why do you... Wait. Why do neither you or Hush Lucas have crazy net worth? Because Mithril isn't that good for money, as much as you may think it is. Mithril is not the greatest money-making method in the world. That would be gems, or gold, or coal, or something. How much XP are you away from him? I have no idea. I think he's mined a lot since I haven't been able to mine, so I think he's like 1 billion or 2 billion in front of me now. But I'm not too bothered, I don't give a shit. I just like mining, man. I'm just here to mine. I just want to mine. I haven't in so long. I just want to mine. It's been ages since I've mined properly. That is a sentence of all time, by the way. Mithril gives you Mithril because it's Mithril. Can we get a can we get a clapping emoji in the chat for that statement? That is a W statement right there. That is one of the statements of all time. I need to pass you in Yogg kills. I'd be taking my spot, man. Jesus. Stop trying to take my spot in Yogg kills. That's cheeky. It's not high even when you only mine so much. Who is number one in Yogg? Essa. Essa's got like triple my Yogg kills. See, I really want to mine, but I know that this is like the only day that I can. This is the only day that I can for at least a couple of days. Like after today, I won't be able to mine for probably at least another week. Probably. Maybe longer. You can't just say Eza and me no IGN. You mean number one Yogg as in SO? Makash, do you recognize me as someone who comes in your streams? Yes, I do know who you are, you one Z. You have been in my streams for years now. I do recognize you. Thanks for that. No problem, man. I don't forget, don't worry. I remember. Can I see if, if newer players come to this area, Is it possible for me to kill them with yogs? Is that a possibility? Can I like lure yogs around and then explode them near people and then kill them with yogs? Is that actually a possibility? Chat, can I do that? Like, if I don't want people here while I'm mining, can I potentially get rid of them with yogs? Maybe. Looking for Makash lobby, I must do the platforms. Ultimately, it's just like, nah, you can't do this platformless, please. Please, you need the platforms. Sure, I've done it. Sweet. Nice. See, what we need... No, there's a way to, like... Isn't it gyro? Can I gyro the yogs together and then, you know, just maybe perhaps deal some damage to the other players and cause them to leave my area from certain methods, such as gyro, such as gyroing all the yogs together. That would be brilliant. Why does SO have 75,000 yog kills? Why does he farm them? I think he just killed a bunch of them while he was on my stream one time, and then he just got into doing it, I guess. He farmed a shit ton of them while on stream. And then at some point he just stopped. And at some point was 75k. But yeah, he would just sort of farm them while I was doing MFM. How does he farm them? By killing the yogs in my route. They spawn a lot, man. If you just killed the yogs that spawn here, you'd get a shit ton. And I know, because Esso's got 75,000 kills from it. Does compact count mithril? Yes. Do they make coins? No. Absolutely not. They are really bad. Hello, Vloppy. On Twitch. There we go. Time to mine. I might actually get 9.6 billion soon. Maybe. Wait, what? Oh, he sold his blue cheese. Why is Chenny selling blue cheese? That better not be your only blue cheese. How old are you? Do you still not say? I'm 22. I'm 22. I put on... wait, I put bank on my divans for yogs. Nice. I'm gonna farm the yogs for money. Bank gives you, like, a little bit more coins. 2.5 coins per kill. Nice. That's a whole 10 extra coins with full bank 5. Answer please, I am just a friend. I quite literally did. "22, you got a 30-year-old man voice, not gonna lie. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. To be fair, I've had this deep of a voice since... I don't know what to say since, but you know. I've had a deep voice for a while. What's your name? What's your address? What's your number? Well, those are certainly questions I'm not asking. I mean answering. What's your bestiary? Look, man. PV exists for a reason. Also Skycrypt. Also various other ways that you can... Like, my API is on, man. You don't need to be asking me. What's your best bestiary? Like, rank-wise, it's probably Yogg. You should do a vocal range test on stream. Or is it just going to range from deep to deeper? It's going to be like, ah, yes, your voice is deep. And then... and then lower you go. Ah, yes, it also goes deeper. Fucking U1Z, chill, man. I'm trying to mine, not look at my bestiary stats. Or just any other stats. Most I'll do is show me collections. Oh, yes. 4th in Mithril, 4th in Ice. Have I gone down in Ice again? God damn it. God fucking damn it. Yes, I know you're a viewer, you on Z. It's like, please, I am viewer. It's like, yeah, I know you're a viewer, man. I am fourth in your kill set means Makash will be number 3. I am. I am indeed. I am Yog third. Yog 3. How old do you think me? 15. I don't know. Mainly because, like, Lego is 15, I think. Is it Lego? I don't know, there's other 15 in the guild. And yeah, the way he acts. 18 this year, I'm just higher. I see. Yeah. I mean, 18 this year. Nice, man. You can now, if you're in the UK at least, you can now drink. You can drink alcohols. If you're in the US, I don't know what you get. But it is interesting, like, for a few years, you just get rights. Is it rights? Well, you just get the ability to do shit in some years. Already was, because Europe, yeah. But, like, you know, at 18, you get to drink alcohols, or you get the ability to do it legally. And then, you know, at certain ages, you can get to drive at a certain age, etc., etc. With certain ages, you just get the ability to do shit. But then, you know, past 18, at least in the UK, with America, you've got like 21 to drink, I think. But, yeah, at least with the UK, past 18, you kind of get nothing. You get nothing but just being older. Ah. Do you play other games? Yeah. I've been playing South Park Phone Destroyer. That's like my main mobile game nowadays is Phone Destroyer. It's like B-Tech Clash Royale. Why the fuck do I play that game? No god, no fucking clue. Absolutely no clue. But I do play it. But you know what I play more? What was it? Smash Bros. Ultimate. Hell yeah, man. My Kirby is getting sick. I hit some insane dare rides. My up tilt down airs go hard. Fucking my Kirby is brilliant, man. All right, good night. See you next time. See you on Z. But yeah, my Kirby, man. My Kirby goes so goddamn hard. My Kirby has improved so much. What routes do you use for Mithril? This one and no others. I could get more, but am a bit lazy. In fact, a lot of people want me to try out Cookie's route, but I have not. I join a random recommended stream, the first thing I hear is drinking and driving. Hell yeah, man. Drinking and driving. I'm not drinking while I'm driving while I'm drinking. But I need to stop referencing South Park. I don't know. I don't know why I'm just into South Park now. It's a good show though. It's a fucking banger show. Love that shit. Gotta go now. See you, awesome elite. Where can I find the routes? Private. But yeah. Other games that I play a little bit of Raft. You know, do a little bit of Raft. Mining on Tuesday, crazy. True. I mean, I'm taking mining any day. The fact that I haven't been able to mine for a while is not great. So if I am free to mine on a Tuesday, I'm fucking taking it. I'm taking my mining. Taking my mining where I can get it. Is this the best way to get mining XP? Yes. It is indeed. Oh, my wrist. There we go. Are you number one mining XP? Nah, I am number two. How old are you? I am 22. 22 years of age. I'm old. I'm old. Where are you from? All the personal information. I am from the UK. Why do you mine mithril? I mine it because it is a fun time, man. It's rather enjoy. It's a relaxing experience, man. Because he is depressed. I am not depressed. I'm just here to vibe, man. And he said doctor recommended him mining mithril. Real and true. Doctor recommended mining. Imagine. Doctor prescribed mining. It is very, I don't know what it helps with, I don't fucking know. And you make some money. Yes. It makes 15 mil an hour. It makes some money. It's not the best for money. Sand is 29 mil an hour? What the fuck? Well, fuck yeah. W sand. 20, what the fuck? 20k per enchanted sand. Okay. I mean, get it while it lasts, because sand isn't going to stay that price for ages. It's a bit like what happened to Enchanted Cobblestone when the community project was Enchanted Cobblestone. Like, it wasn't even that much Enchanted Cobblestone. I swear it was like only 128. And it went up to like 5k per Enchanted Cobblestone. I highly doubt that would ever happen today now. Because with the new cobble gens and stuff that I made. Yeah, boys. Your boy made cobble gens and physically made the price of enchanted cobbles lower. Everyone is here mining it, lol. Is there really that much competition in the desert? Sand was almost 30k each. Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, definitely get it while it lasts. If you want to do enchanted sand, that is. I mean, 30k, 30 mil an hour isn't really that good still. There's a lot of different mining stuff that can make more than that. But it's also sand, so I don't know. Like, you can do that to make 30 mil an hour. Or you could do gemmies. Or you could do, like, gold or something. Although I don't know how much gold makes. Gold and coal and obsidian, I don't know how much they make nowadays, but they're generally what people do mining-wise. There's plenty of room, and it's just funny to see. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely got low requirements. It's probably a good thing for earlier game players to do. I guess, maybe. If you have a snail pet and stuff. You need snail pet and a shit ton of speed and There you go. Tons of money. They got so close. Imagine if they actually did have auto-compacting within sacks. It would be so good. It'd be so nice. I wouldn't have to have mithril flying everywhere, and I wouldn't have to do that every so often. If I wanted to not have mithril fly everywhere from a Picobulus. It'd be so good, man. It'd be so good. One thing that I could do is I could triple stitch my unenchanted mining sacks. And that would give me more space in my unenchanted mining sacks, and um I wouldn't have to do that quick crafting thing as often. But the thing is, I don't do it all the time anyway. It just... It would have just been so much better if they had auto-compacting within sacks. And they could still do that. It's just... I'm tempted to make another button as well for catalysts. It'd be good to do that. I did that with one, but it fills in minutes, yeah. Because, like, yeah, it would triple the capacity. Well, I mean, yeah, kind of. Actually, it might not triple it, but it would increase the capacity by a good bit. But, having said that, it wouldn't... It would only, like, increase the duration between doing that, essentially, wouldn't really go up that much. Like, maybe you go from 15 minutes to 45 minutes. Ooh. What a big difference, but yeah. Just auto-compacting within sacks. It would be so good. Auto-compacting in sacks and EU servers. I'm excited for EU servers, because I think that might happen eventually. It's not been confirmed, nor have they said anything about it. It's just that there's a possibility. There's a possibility for EU servers, and I'm hyped. Because if they do ever say, like, ah, yeah, we're going to have EU servers, I will be pogging. I'll be pogging so fucking hard. I'll be so happy. It'd be fucking brilliant, man. My mining would be so good. The ping that I would get, oh, it'd be so good. EU servers. Hello, Mythic. Or M Zythic. Either one. Oh, fucking yawning already. EU servers. It'd be so good, EU servers. I'd love it. I like you. That's nice to hear, man. You are a very good person. Thank you. It's nice to mine. I haven't done this in a long time. It's been ages. It's been so long. I'm trying to sell my bits. It's just, it takes ages to do. Because I have to wait for those crystal fragments to fill and, crystal fragments are also becoming extremely expensive. But it's fine, because hypercatalysts are also becoming extremely expensive. So at least the profitability is still almost there. It's not as good as it used to be, but it's still okay. It'd just be good if, it'd be good if I could get a shit ton of those crystal fragments. Not enough people sell them. And it'd be nice to sell my bits, because I'm at 600,000 now. I got way too many bits. If I could sell all my bits, it would be so nice. The amount of money I'd get as well. I'd probably start... Well, I'd probably reinvest it into cookies a little bit. People have been waiting for the dragons update, so not doing dragons. Ooh, actually, that's a good shout. In the new dragon update, do you get a lot more crystal fragments? I mean, actually, regardless of whether they introduce more ways to get crystal fragments in that new update, more people doing dragons will, you know, will end up with more people like, putting crystal fragments into the market. So hopefully I can actually sell that. Because ultimately, the crystal fragment price isn't the thing that I make money off of. It'll be the value of the hyper catalyst upgrades. So it'd be the difference between a catalyst and a hyper catalyst that I make money. Not the price of the catalyst themselves. I would think so. Yeah. I mean, hopefully that update releases soon then. Do hope. But then again, they also have been updating the game a little bit too much. I mean, is it ever too much? I don't think it's ever too much. It is too much when you can't stay in a lobby for more than a couple of hours because game updates. I was mining earlier today and I got kicked out because of a game update. I was like, for God's sake. The first time I come back in mining and I immediately get game updated out of a lobby. Pain in the ass. But you know what? I'll take it. If it's a game update that actually puts something into the game, then I'll take it. Because there's some game updates where there's just almost no changes at all. So I've just been kicked out of a lobby for nothing. But I'm actually quite excited for the community center thing. You've been investing in eyes, either losing big or making bank. I'm just doing it for fun. There's an opportunity there. What do you even know the prices for that? What the fuck? They're 1.6 mil. That's insane. I remember when these were 500k. They're 1.7 million almost. That's fucking ridiculous. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? I use a 1.7 million. What the fuck? Will you put tier 7s on your gemstone gauntlet? Yeah. Whenever I get around to maxing it, I will do that. Although yeah, no, I was about to say, will I put sharpness 7 on it? Yeah, I'll do that. Fuck it. They peaked at 9 mil? No, that would have been that would have been an insane money-making method. How much money is eyes nowadays? Because people get, multiple eyes an hour. And I think they even upped eye rates, didn't they? With new things that drop eyes. How much are eye how much are those eye grinders making nowadays? Zealot grinders be like, fuck it, my time has come. My time has come, I'm making 100 mil an hour from eyes. I'm gonna whip out the frozen scythe again and become a frozen scythe gamer. Sit on one of those pillars and get people yelling at me. It's 20 mil farming zealots. Interesting. You're mining and buying eyes. Yeah. See, I'm mining but buying crystal fragments instead. It's impossible to eye grind right now because the amount of people in the bruiser hideout. There's just so much competition, I see. If everyone's grinding eyes, surely there'd be more. Why aren't there more crystal fragments going around? If everyone's grinding eyes, I guess no one's doing dragons until the update. And then you get a lot of crystal fragments from doing the dragons. I guess that is actually where most of the fragments come from. You get like one fragment from doing the endstone protector, but the drags are where the where the crystal fragments are. And I'm burning through a lot of those crystal fragments. Like, using hypercatalyst on my minions for months and months on end. It takes some out of the economy. And then, people using hypercatalyst for mycelium minions or other minions as well. I think people are just using hypercatalyst more as well. And imagine Derpy comes around as well. Or imagine the price of hypercatalyst at Derpy time. Isn't Derpy the next mayor? Hold on, let me go on Discord and look. When is Derpy? Ooh, Derpy is on 24th of April. In 7 mayors. Ooh. Maybe I should stock up on crystal fragments. Oh, that's concerning. I actually don't have... I've used my reserve of hypercatalysts. I don't have a reserve of hypercatalysts anymore. I used to have a reserve of fuck, what is it? 48. 48 per minion. 4 is a day. I had a reserve of 12 days of hypercatalysts once, and I used up that reserve. And it wasn't a big reserve in the grand scheme of things. That's like, 12 days isn't exactly that long. So I have no reserves, and Derpy's coming in 7 mares. Fuck. Shit. Ah, balls. I'm actually going to need to buy some crystal fragments. Oh, God. Oh, no. No, imagine Derpy comes and, like, crystal fragments get 200k per. Hypercatalyst at 300k per. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. It all depends. If the update comes out and crystal fragments tank in price, that would be an interesting dynamic then. Because then you'd have Derpy, but the update that makes people do more dragons. And then in theory, there's more crystal fragments going around. That'll be interesting. It'll be interesting to see what goes on there. But yeah, I think they're holding off on that update because of the new dragon armor. which is ridiculous, by the way. I'm gonna sneeze. No, fuck. I was gonna sneeze, but then it went away. That's the worst feeling. Shit. Ah, I hate that. But yeah, the I forget what the dragon armor is called, but the new dragon armor that they're introducing with that update is essentially better frozen blaze. Because what the ability on the armor does is it um it increases the base stats of the armor by 80% at max, I think it is. Primal, yeah. So the new primal armor set increases the base stats of the armor by a certain percentage. Now I wonder what that reminds me of. So, because this armor set upgrades the stats of the armor, it's going to, increase your protection enchantment. It's going to increase your hot potato books, I think, by 80%. It's going to increase your art of peace, I think it is. Your reforges, your gems. Everything, of course. True protection. So you're going to get you're going to get 9 true protection in theory at 80%. But essentially that's a better Frozen Blaze because it's 80% on the armor and it doesn't require a pet either. Which is what everyone goes with Frozen Blaze. They're like, oh, it's pet locked. It's a pet locked armor set. It's like, okay. Are you not pet locked if you use Golden Dragon for everything? Are you not pet locked then? Fucking bastards. Hold on, let me use my pet locked armor set real quick. Oh wait, I can choose other pets. No way. No weighing. I can use other pets. Anyways, I'm gonna stop being salty. I'm gonna stop being salty right now. But other than that, they're holding off on that update because of that new armor set. But are they even gonna change it? Are they gonna change it that much? Hello, Fetcher. Welcome back. Welcome back, Fetcher. How are things, man? What are you doing again? Are you doing dungeons? Are you a dungeons gamer nowadays? Fetcher is a dungeoneer. He says, yep. He's dungeoning. It is Fetcher, I go by low frames. Oh yeah, I remember one of the other things that I was going to talk about, like maybe 2 streams ago. Back when it was relevant. But yeah. So Reddit has decided to go public. And that's something I wanted to talk about a few streams ago when it was on my mind. Well, I mean, it clearly wasn't because I didn't talk about it, but regardless. What do you guys think about Reddit going public? They're doing an initial public offering and going to be on the stock market, I think. But yes, Reddit is going public. Now, I want to hear chat's opinion before I start being angry at Reddit. Ever thought about obsidian mining? I've done a little bit of it, and I would do a little bit more. But at the moment, I am mithrilling. What changes when it goes public? They are now listed on the stock market, and you can buy shares in Reddit if you wanted. It will destroy Reddit, says Novla, or Envola. More cash grab features. When the dragon update drops, I'll be grinding obby and sniping dragons. Sounds good. Oh yeah, shit, are there any new, like, recipes with that dragon update? Fuck, I actually don't remember what even is in that dragon update. I know they updated the dragon fight itself, and there's like a 2% chance you get the good dragon spawn. And there's like dragon waves or something. I forget what's actually in the update. I mean, whenever they release it, it'll have patch notes and explain what's in the update, so I guess I'll look then. But for the most part, chat has said what their opinions are about the Reddit IPR. And now I can say that I think it is the single most retarded thing that Reddit has ever done. Like, Reddit... I'm sorry, what the fuck are you thinking? What the actual fuck is Reddit thinking? Like, what the fuck are they on about going public? Why? The worst decision ever. Why the fuck is Reddit going public? You even looking at the chat? I literally am. You said bro. But yeah, I am looking at chat. A little bit of obby is using the iCraft null ovoids. I see. Oh! Yeah. In the new eyes, I remember that. They have a new recipe or whatever. But yeah, it is very, very stupid what Reddit is doing. Because why... Okay, for one thing, what do they need investment money for? Someone in chat tell me what the fuck Reddit needs investment money for. Do they not have enough money to buy more servers? Do they not have enough money to invest into... what are they actually going to invest in? Why the fuck are you doing an IPO? What do you need that money for? Because in theory, you would do an IPO to raise money to then buy something you wouldn't otherwise be able to afford, to therefore maybe grow your business and or increase your business's ability to make shit or whatever, right? Reddit was already at its peak. Reddit doesn't need money, like, Reddit doesn't need investment money to get more servers or to like, host shit. Like, what are they going to put investment money towards? What are they actually going to be putting... What is their growth, anyway? Like, how are they going to grow? They're already at their peak. Someone is unloading Reddit for a cash grab and walk away. Maybe, I don't know. But, like, there's no fucking reason for Reddit to go public. There's zero reason. There's absolutely no reason, and it's just the weirdest thing. It is the absolute weirdest thing that Reddit... Okay, maybe it's not the weirdest thing, but it's like the stupidest thing that Reddit's ever done. It's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. It's not necessarily that it's gonna do anything bad, I guess. I mean, it probably will end up, you know, making Reddit do bad stuff, but being an IPO or being a public company, I guess, isn't inherently bad, but it's just going to probably cause bad things. But it's also just stupid. Like, why the fuck do they need to be an IPO? Maybe if they were an IPO, they wouldn't have done the bad things that they were doing before. What the fuck was it again? The API changes. Maybe if they're a public company, maybe they would have reverted to the API changes. You never know. Maybe it'll end up being good if they ever do one of those things again. They change the API stuff and people go like, no, we're going to tank your stock, which I highly doubt Reddit stock will ever perform well. Like, what the fuck? Why would Reddit stock ever perform well, though? What growth opportunity is there in Reddit? You get what I mean? I don't think it's a good idea. This is my rant done about Reddit being public. It's just, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Do you have max magic find? Probably not. But there you go. That's the thing I wanted to rant about. A long time ago. Oh, mining fortune. Yes, I do have max mining fortune. Tree-wise, I have max everything. And stats-wise, I have max everything, in theory. I should have max everything. You can probably configure the tree in a different way and get more mining fortune. How do you make this much money? Any tips? Mine a lot. That is my tip. The amount of time that you mine contributes significantly to the amount of money you'll have. A lot of the time, people who have a lot of money, it's just that they've done a money-making method for a very long time. Not that they've done a money-making method that makes significantly more money per hour than anyone else. Although then again, to be fair, it is probably a bit of both sometimes. It's a combination of the two. How do you have 133 million mithril powder? I've mined a lot of mithril. A lot of mithril. But yeah, how much money do you have in ice now? I mean, it depends, because ice can rise and lower in price. You know, if ice is 100k per, I have 1.6 billion, I think. Hold on. Let's look at my ice. Yeah. Whatever the price of enchanted packed ice is times that. So if it's 100k per, I have 1.58 billion. If it's 200k per, I have double that. Can I have some money? No. Will you ever get level 400? Maybe. But I'm not ever going to be focusing on skyblock levels, to be honest, unless I need to for something. I don't really care about skyblock levels at all, so I'm not going to be grinding for them. But you never know, I may eventually hit it for whatever reason. Just over time as level inflation becomes a thing. I say becomes a thing. You know, levels inflate over time. Pretty much everything in skyblock does. I mean, speaking of inflating over time, you guys seen the fucking... Makashkov. No, anyway, you guys have seen fucking... Get the bloody name of the thing. Stock. The stock of stonks. There you go. Hypixel Skyblocks Bitcoin. There we go. The fact that it's 25 million per is insane. It's ridiculous. Shit's crashed. Why is it 25 million per though? There's no reason. I don't care if it was 30 something million before. It shouldn't be that high to begin with. It's worth nothing. It doesn't do anything for you. Stock of Stonks kind of crashed in price. But it's still 20-ish million coins. Used to be 38. It's still insane though. Why is it 25 mil? Why is it 25 goddamn million coins? What the fuck? Was a hello, Mine. You haven't been in stream for a while. Welcome back. Welcome to mining. I'm almost at 10 billion XP overflow, Mine. I'm almost there. I'm almost at that wonderful milestone. It all depends on how much one item's worth to another person. True. 10 billion is the grind over. I'm sorry to report, Monet, but the grind is never over. I'm not stopping at 10 billion. But anyway, time to buy. I'm not buying stock of stonks. I don't trust stock of stonks. A bit like Bitcoin. Although then again, I don't know whether I'd buy Bitcoin right now. What even is Bitcoin at right now? But the thing is with Bitcoin at least, is that it fucking rocketed in price. Bitcoin yeeted in price. Hold on. Where did my chat go? Have I just lost chat now? That's bullshit. God damn it, man. I can't lose chat. Chat's my favourite thing. YouTube chat's my favourite. Sorry, Twitch chat, there's just not as many of you. In fact, there's none of you. It says one viewer, but I bet there's none. There's no one in chat right now. Unless TTV Supercraft is still there. But, I don't know. I don't think they are. And before there is someone in Twitch chat, it's like, no, I'm here. I'm here in Twitch. You sold 4 stacks at 1 million. I could have sold now and made a little bit more. I made 256 million. I could have made 256 times 25. So you had 256 stock of stonks. At their peak, you had 10 billion coins. Although currently, you have 6.4 billion coins. That's a lot of coins. It's a very large amount of coins. There's stock of stonks for you. They'll never be at 100 mil. You can clip me now. They will never go to 100 mil. And if they are at 100 mil, then I guess I'll just have to hold that, I guess. I sold them at 1 million per piece, so I don't have them. Yeah, it's a rip. It's a big ripperoni, but it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. Imagine tomorrow they're just deleted. Imagine they follow through. It's like, oh, this item could be worth X amount, or it could just be deleted tomorrow. Does it say on the thing still that it could be worth whatever? Warning, risky investment. Oh yeah, it says, doesn't do anything for now. Might be worth 2x, 10x, 100x later on, or nothing. So they could literally make it worth nothing. They could. They could make it worth absolutely nothing. I mean, speaking of items increasing in price due to rarity, although I don't know whether stock of stonks is rarity or something else, but Bedrock. I want to see how much my Bedrock is worth. 82 mil? Not bad. That's not bad, you know. 82 mil for a Bedrock. That's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. 82 mil, right there. Still made 30 times profit. Yeah, still pretty good. 82 million sold at 10 mil. Oh, you sold your Bedrock at 10 mil. Oof. Yeah, I don't want to sell my Bedrock ever. How do you get that? Okay, back when the Dwarven Mines first released, you could mine the Bedrock that's on your island. And that's how Bedrock came into existence. So I did that. That Bedrock in my inventory, in my backpack, whatever, comes from my private island. My very own Bedrock. Having under 10 billion in bank in 2024 is kind of embarrassing. God damn it, Fetcher. You had to roast me. Look, man, I'll have 10 billion. I've got 6 billion. I'm not that far under. I bet if I took all my money out of the bazaar and put it in the bank, I'd have 10 billion in the bank. Maybe. Oh, Val just says agree. you can help me with the embarrassment, Arval. If you know, you give me a small loan of a billion coins. Small loan of a billion coins. Small loan, $1 million. Coins is a bad investment. I'll have you know, I will invest more in coins. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna invest more. I'm gonna have so many coins. I'm gonna have the greatest amount of coins. The notice when you picked the Bedrock for the first time was very funny. It's like, how did you get this? I guess you have it now. Please contact Chaya if you have this item. How the fuck did you do this? How did you get Bedrock? You hacker. Hacker man. It was very funny, to be honest. Yeah. I do like my Bedrock. I'm here to... It's here to stay. I'm going to keep my Bedrock for a long time. I don't think I'll get rid of it. I'm definitely not selling it for under a bill. At a bill, I'd be like, maybe. Maybe. If it's a billion coins, I don't know. A billion coins, you're kind of tempting me there, but... You know, it's only 100 mil right now. I always buy items with anything over a billion in the bank. Maybe. Maybe I should invest some of my money into items. But what if those items go down in price? What if bad things happen to those items? And they changed it too. I guess you have it now. Yeah. Time for you to hit Cata 50? No, absolutely not. I'm not doing catacombs ever again. I don't like that shit. CBA. Catacombs is not something I want to do. I'd rather not. A bit like fishing. I'd rather not do fishing or kata. What are you doing with your money then? I mean, the money in the bank is just sitting there. You can see what it's doing. It's making me interest. I do like my million coins every now and then. You gotta join the puppy girl perm. I don't think I will. I'll be happy to do Kudra every now and then, maybe. Or potentially Blaze Slayer. That's the most amount of combat you'll get from me. Me getting Blaze 9 and maybe doing a bit of Kudra. But the problem with that is that I have to get a Terminator. And probably a Hyperion. Which I'm not going to like. But at least I can sell the Hyperion afterwards, so it wouldn't be that much of a loss. How did you almost die today? What the fuck? A friend wanted to fight a mafia guy. Oh dear. It's not ideal. How do you not get tired of mining every day? Well, I don't mine every day, but also I like mining, so that's how I don't get tired of it. It's how mafia works. Now that's an old meme. An old meme from an old time. Shit. I fucked up the pick-up with this again. Ah, shit. That's just reminded me. I need to do that thing with fan. I need to put a G-drag in the, in fan. That shit's expensive. You know what? That's the thing that I'm going to do with all the money that I have. I need to do that fan strategy. At least while it's still, you know, a thing. It's a thing that I need to do. Also, probably the way I'm thinking I might do it, because if I use the fan strategy but don't sell to other people but sell to myself, or just use the thing myself, I need to check that it's good to use myself as opposed to just selling it. Also, I don't know whether the fan strategy is something that Arval would be fine with me saying on stream if there's more than a certain amount of people in stream. Probably not. Average day in Romania. I see. My city is small, only has 13,000 population, I see. They're in the city I live. I've not seen so many 200,000 plus cars with tinted windows. They were swarming around the city. They had a basketball match. Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, maybe not best to fight the mafia guy when there's a shit ton of tinted windowed cars with, you got the fucking machine guns hanging out. It's just how mafia works. It was 10 p.m. and... Wait, it was 10 p.m. I thought we were done. Ah. Put that in there. There we go. Oh, hello, Muse. In Twitch chat. I haven't seen you in ages, man. How are things, Muse? How are things, Muse? Yeah, that's wild with the whole mafia thing. You got the mafia pulling up in your local neighborhood. Another one of the guys who knew him said it's not worth it and he should keep going. I mean, definitely. You don't want to be fighting, mafia. Yes, bro, I've been good, How's life? How's uni? Uni's been good, Muse. Life has also been good. Busy. But going well. It's busy, but it's also going well, which is a much better outcome, really. Yeah. Busy but going well is a nice sort of state to be in. I mean, like, it could maybe be going better, but, it's going pretty decent in the grand scheme of things. Ah, fuck. I don't know why I just used the goddamn bow with Picobulus and I quite literally used the pets in the exact wrong order. God damn it, man. God fucking damn it. He was drugged 100%, the mafia guy. Damn. Yeah, it was first started because he almost hit us and we were not in the street, so my friend got mad and cussed at him. Cussed. Interesting. You swore at him. You said nasty words. I was rolling around in my 200,000 tinted window cans and Little Pitsqueak tried fighting my friend's skull emoji. Fetcher is part of the mafia. He is big gangster, mining wise. Good to hear, man. Just came to say hello. It's already 12:36 and sleep awaits me. Yeah, have a good sleep, man. It is a little bit late. Not really for me, but I also have a thing to do that will probably start at 11. So it's 10:37. At some point in the next couple of minutes, I should probably end stream. But it also has been a decent length stream, so, you know. Not like I'm ending that early. But also I got some uni stuff that I probably need to pay attention to. But we shall see. Don't know when. How many minutes should I leave for the stream? Yeah, bro arrived home safely because another mafia guy told him he's not worth it, like multiple. I see. Have a good rest of the stream. Hope you stream again soon. Probably won't use, but again, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, have a good one, man. Nice to see you in chat and stuff. Same with everyone in chat. Nice to see you all in stream. Glad to know that even if I don't stream for like 2 weeks, or maybe even longer, that they'll, you know, that people will still come to the stream and have a nice chat and stuff. Mafia guys, not bad people, but just don't swear at them. Not a good idea. True, true. If you swear at mafia people, probably won't go well. Your streams inspire me to mine more. Hell yeah, man. That's what I want to see. I want to see more mining, man. I want to see more mining. See, the more mining in hypixel skyblock, the better. That's what I'm here for. People are like, why are you mining? It's to inspire people. I want more people to start mining. Even fucking mining cult, in my absence, has gone into fucking fishing and dungeons. See, that's what I need to bring more back to skyblock, and that's fucking mining. If I get more people mining, then you know things will be better. Okay. I swear to God, I will get more mining back in skyblock. Hopefully. Maybe. That would be nice. Yep, mining. Mining indeed, Mr. Beast. Mining indeed. See, that's what I want. I want more mining in hypixel skyblock. Dungeons is fun. Mr. Beast shocked emoji. Hell yeah. I want more mining, man. I want more mining in hypixel skyblock. You don't want mining? Wait, you don't want mining, you want yep mining. I see. I see, I see. I just want more mining. That's all I want. More mining in hypixel skyblock, the better. If they put mining in dungeons, I'll be there. A mining-themed dungeons would be interesting. Do wonder what they would do with that, but they wouldn't do that. Unless, you never know, maybe they combine like the two most popular things in skyblock. Maybe they combine dungeons and... No, Dungeons and Dragons. Funny. Imagine dragons in your dungeons. Or maybe even dungeons in your dragons. Imagine. Now, imagine they had a oh, no, they actually do. Shit, I was like, what if they put dragons in dungeons? And then I remembered that M7 exists. They literally have Dungeons and Dragons in hypixel skyblock. No way. Kill the boss with blocks. Nah, if they combined, or if they had a mining dungeon, a farming dungeon, a fishing dungeon, and a foraging dungeon, that would be an interesting combination. That'd be very interesting. I am heating up and burning. That is, it's unfortunate. You and burning alive. That's just kind of unfortunate, you know, me just burning to death right here. Not really great. Although, speaking of Mr. Beast, he's doing like a, whatchamacallit? Mr. Beast is doing that Amazon show. He's doing apparently the biggest game show in the world. The biggest game show in the world. From what I know, there's a 5 million prize. Or grand prize or whatever. But it's like essentially a really big scaled up Mr. Beast video. Be interesting to see how that goes. I guess. What do you guys think? Chat? You guys interested in Mr. Beast's upcoming big game show? Do you think it'll be good? Do you think Mr. Beast will overtake T-Series and become #1 YouTube channel to ever exist? There was a time where it was gaining like 1 million subs a day. So I was hoping it would be sooner than it has been. But I want him to overtake T-Series, man. I want that to happen, because then he gets the nice sort of achievement, you know. He's already like #1 YouTuber as in, you know, an actual YouTuber, and not just like a company, but yeah. Not a clue, but he has a following. Yeah. I mean, Mr. B, he certainly has a following. I think his YouTube channel is very interesting. The amount of views and the amount of subs, it's just really interesting to see. Like, that alone is an interesting part of Mr. Beast and his channel. And then, you know, it's an interesting thing that, like, he has essentially a TV budget, but for YouTube. So he could just fucking put millions into an explosion and then just, like, fucking detonate a nuke and then upload that. Imagine. Imagine the chemistry shit he could do with the millions of budget. And you can put it on YouTube for free. I don't know. I think it's just interesting. He's got TV budget, but for YouTube. See, one thing that I think Mr. B should do, I think you should do like Monopoly in real life. Kind of. I mean, I don't exactly know how I don't know how far he could go with that. Because as much as a big of a budget he has, he doesn't have enough of a budget to literally buy a city and allow people to play Monopoly in that. But you never know. Maybe he could actually like have houses built. Or maybe he can build like a fucking massive board in a field somewhere and then build like actual houses on one of the tiles or on some of the tiles. And then when people pass go, they actually get like 200k or something. And then, I don't know, I feel like an in real life Monopoly would be an interesting one. Although I don't know whether, like, the thing is with like Mr. Beast videos is that he's very particular with them. So maybe he wouldn't think that would be like a good idea. I don't know, I feel like a real life Monopoly would be a cool one. Imagine he does end up doing it though. I think one Mr. Beast video in the future will be Mr. Beast going to the moon. I think he probably will end up doing that, depending on like how space travel stuff goes. I think that will be a Mr. Beast video in the future. Him going to the moon. But yeah, I don't know. His channel is an interesting one. I think I'll hit Kata 45 tonight. Nice. Very nice. Maybe level 415. Very cool. Awesome fetcher. Hell yeah. Sounds good. Fucking, what am I doing? There we go. Yeah, sounds good. Skyblock stuff. Hmm. Ah, fuck. There we go. I'm bored. What do I do? Only play Kata with my co-op, so we're pretty low yet. I see. I remember when I was, or when Kata was a thing back in the day. It was like when it first released, and when I was actually playing Catacombs. Me playing with my co-op. He had perfect boots. Now he didn't have tier 13, of course. He didn't have tier 12. He just had perfect boots. So I don't know whether he had. I think he had perfect leggings as well. I think these are both his. But yeah, I yoinked his perfect armor pieces because I wanted to have a perfect armor piece set. Um, that's just the thing that I wanted. I wanted a fully maxed one. It's just it's expensive to max stuff. Like as much as I want to max a bunch of different things, like I want to max out. Hold on a second. I want to max out this drill. I want to max out my gauntlet. I want to max out a whole bunch of different shit. It would be beneficial for me to max out my daggers. Fuck it, sharpness 7, you know. It'd be nice to max out a whole bunch of different stuff. I could max out my perfect armor. I could max out my divan armor with growth 7 and protection 7, etc., etc. It's just expensive. And you know what I could use my money for? To get more money. And that's what I'd rather do. Because then if I use my money to get more money, then it'd just be better, wouldn't it? The more money you have, the better. Because then the times where you want to spend money on stuff like maxing out random things that don't really need to be maxed out, it's a smaller proportion of your wealth, and then it just makes more financial sense, you know? Do you collect pet skins? No. I only have like the Blaze one, the Bal one, and I think another one. Oh yeah, that one. The Golden Scather. I think there was another one that released recently that I was thinking of getting, but the only reason I have those 3 pet skins is because they are mining related. and also I can't not have the Frozen Blaze pet skin. I can't not have that. If I'm a Frozen Blaze enjoyer, and I also don't have the Icicle helmet because the Icicle helmet is just not good, to be honest. I think the default Frozen Blaze helmet is better than the Icicle one, but that is just me. But not having the Frozen Blaze pet skin just can't be done. You're at 7,713 hours. Nice. How long are you playing this game? How long am I? I have 17,000 hours. That is my playtime. We're coming up on 11 p.m. It probably should end around there. I'll end soon, I think. I'll give it a couple of minutes. Actually, fuck it. We'll just give it until these abilities are done. So, after this mining speed boost and then the Picobulus, and then I'll end stream. You started just after Dwarven Mines came out? I see. Ah, I remember when Dwarven Mines came out. It was a fucking brilliant time. Actually, I mean, it was COVID, but, you know, hypixel skyblock-wise, I did a lot of grinding. I did 15-hour days when Dwarven Mines came out. Oh. Those were the days. Those were the real grinding days. I got like 5th in XP. I was 5th in XP back then. I started at like 100 and something, I think. I grinded, man. I did a lot of grinding. But yeah, I think I shall end it here. I want to get a good Picobulus though, so let me go over here. We'll do this one because it's a pretty big one. 163. It's okay. Trying to get top 10. Very nice. Yeah, top 10 XP. The thing is with XP, the XP rankings are very weird in the sense of a lot of people have 2 billion. And I guess a lot more people have 3 billion nowadays, but there's a lot of people with like 2 billion, and then there's a couple with 3, and then there's like a big jump to like 5, and then that's when you get into like the top 3 of fucking me, Arval, and Hosh Lucas. So it's kind of weird in that way. There's a lot of people with 2 billion, or around about 2 billion. So yeah, that's just an interesting thing there. Yes, thank you all for watching the stream. Remember to like the stream, subscribe, follow on Twitch, perhaps. But yeah, I'll end the stream here. I don't know when I'll next stream, but it probably won't be for a good couple of days. So it is what it is. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Goodbye.